In this video, we write a C program to understand working of while loop. First of all, in this program, we write a C program to print a hello message for given number of times. We want to display a hello message for given number of times. Let us say I am taking one variable I am initializing it with the value 1. We use I variable as looping variable, and then we write condition while. Let us say I want to print a hello world message for 10 times. That's why we are giving condition I less than or is equal to 10. Then in the while loop we print a message hello. And then we increment a I variable, I value, and then after while loop we are giving another message printf end of main. This is the simple program. With this program we understand the working of while loop. Now we run this program. We got output hello for 10 times and finally we got end of main. Let us say we give another condition here. Let us say we give another value in the condition. Let us say we give 20. That means we want to print a hello message for 20 times. For 20 times we print a hello. This is the beauty of looping statements. That means suppose if you want without looping statements, now assume that there is no while loop statement. Now if we want to print hello for 20 times, then we need to write 20 printf statements. Otherwise, suppose if I want to print hello message for 100 number of times, then we need to use 100 printf statements. But by using while loop, we are using only one printf statement, and by using while loop, we are printing that particular hello. We are executing that particular statement for a given number of times. If we give 20, then this particular printf statement is executing for 20 times. If we give 200 here, then this particular printf statement is executed for 200 times. That means if we give n value, then this particular statement is executed for n number of times. Now what is the advantage of looping here? A lot of code is reduced. Now we see how this particular program is executing. Now let us say, I give another value here. So in order to understand the program, in order to analyze the program, I want to print hello only for 5 times. Now we run this program. We got hello message only for 5 times. Now we see what happened here. Now initially, what is I value? Initially I is assumed as a looping variable. Initially I value is 1. And what is the condition? I less than or is equal to 5. Then we enter into while loop. Now the condition is checked. I is less than or is equal to 5, which is true. Then we print a message hello for the first time, and then I value becomes I plus plus. I plus plus means now I value becomes 2. Now again condition goes to, again the program control goes to condition part. Again condition is checked. Now I value is 2. 2 is less than or is equal to 5, which is correct. Again control enters into while loop. Again hello is printed for the second time. Then I plus plus. Now I value becomes 3. Again control comes to condition part. Again I is less than or is equal to 5. 3 is less than or is equal to 5, which is correct. Again control enters into while loop. Again third hello is printed. And then next I plus plus is executed. Then I value becomes 4. And then again control goes to condition part. Again I is less than or is equal to 5. 4 is less than or is equal to 5, which is correct. Again hello statement is printed. And then I plus plus is executed. then I value becomes 5. Again condition is checked, I value 5 is less than or is equal to 5. Again condition is checked, 5 is less than or is equal to 5, which is correct. Again fifth hello statement is printed, and finally when I++ is executed, I value becomes 6. Again control goes to condition part. Now what is the condition here? I is less than or is equal to 5. 6 is less than or is equal to 5. At this point the condition is false. When the condition is false, then automatically control comes out of the while loop, and then the remaining statements are executed, that is end of main. That's why we got output end of main. In this fashion a while loop is executed. Now we see what happens if initially the condition is failed. Now let us say I am giving I is greater than 5. Now initially I value is 1, then we are giving condition I is greater than 5. Now we observe here what happens. Now we got only end of main. Why? Because initially I value is 1, 1 is greater than 5, that means this condition is failed initially. Initially the condition is false, then automatically program control comes out of the while loop, and the remaining statements are executed, that is end of main. When initially the condition is false, then automatically program control comes out of the while loop. In this fashion a while loop is executed. A while loop, the entire statements in the while loop, they are executed till the condition becomes true. Whenever the condition becomes false, then automatically while loop is stopped and the program control comes out of the while loop, and the remaining statements are executed.